Hi y'all, welcome to Donna's Farmhouse Kitchen. Well, it's been a little bit since I've done a video. I had allergy problems, sinus problems, which made me pretty sick. But, and then I started a new job, so I've been really busy. But, and then I did a chili cook-off in the neighborhood. We had a chili cook-off, and look, I won. To say that I was shocked is an understatement. I was extremely shocked, but it was great. It felt great to actually win because there were so many really wonderful chilies. So that made me feel really good that I won, but I also had some really great competition. So today I'm going to make the chili that I won with. Okay, so we're going to start off by chopping up 2 medium large Valdelia onions. They're my favorite to use because I love the sweetness of the onions. So I'm going to chop these up, and then I'm going to chop up 2 red bell pepper. So I went ahead and cleaned up the onions, got them ready to chop. And we're just going to do a nice small little chop to them, about 3 cuts. Now I'm doing red bell pepper because Kent can't do green. It bothers him, so more chops on that one. And I also have my wet paper towel. I soak it really good so it doesn't bother my eyes, and it really does work. Okay, so the onion's all chopped up. Put that in the bowl. We're going to do the meat first, but I wanted to go ahead and get the onion and bell pepper chopped up so I don't have to worry about that later. So but yeah, it was pretty cool to win the contest. My neighborhood has some really great cooks, so it was definitely an honor. Okay. Okay. Got that all chopped up. Put that aside. Now let's get the meat started. I'm going to start by putting on my gloves. Keeping it clean. Because this meat can get a little messy. My hands are still a little bit moist from washing them. One of the 100 times that I wash them while I'm cooking. Okay, so I have 2 1/4 pounds of the lean ground beef, the 93.7, so it only has 7% fat, and we're just going to break it up. I like it nice and fresh. And then we're going to put the regular Jimmy Dean roll of sausage, and I'll show you that in just 1 second. Okay, so we got that. This is what we're going to use. And it's a 16 ounce. And then we have all kinds of great spices we're going to put in here in a little bit. So we're going to get this cooked up and get the onions and the bell pepper cooked up. And we're going to make us some chili. I'm almost ready for a little fire in the fire pit too. I redid my fire pit back probably the spring, early summer, and trying to make it into a smokeless where the smoke from the fire won't come in your face when you're sitting around it. Okay, let's get this cooking and get these gloves off of me. Okay. I'm actually gonna move it over to the bigger burner. Let me bring y'all over. We're gonna cook it over medium heat and get it all cooked up. And I will then add the onions and the bell pepper. As y'all can see, it's coming along. So we're gonna go ahead and add the chopped up bell pepper and onions. We wanna get these nice and soft. The onions are going to they look like they're in bigger chunks, but they're really not. They're going to break up as I keep stirring. I love getting that flavor in the meat. And now I'm going to add some garlic, about 3 teaspoons. And go ahead and mix that through. So while the meat and vegetables are cooking, which they're doing a really great job, this usually takes about 10 minutes to get them to the softness that I really want. So I keep stirring them every now and again. But while that's cooking, I am going to mix together my spices. So we're going to start off with 3 tablespoons of chili powder. Then 2 teaspoons of cumin. Whoa. 1 teaspoon of coriander. A teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon cayenne pepper, 1/4 teaspoon cinnamon, 1 teaspoon oregano, 1 tablespoon of basil. These are the most beautiful. If you can find this brand, I forget where I got it from. I think my mom actually might have ordered this. But these are the most beautiful basil leaves. Let me stir this real quick. One teaspoon of smoked paprika. That's all of my seasonings, and then I'm just gonna mix them around. And then we'll add them to the meat in just a few minutes. Okay, now we're gonna add the spices. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna sprinkle it on top of the vegetables. In fact, I'm gonna turn it down. Just sprinkle it on top and mix it in. Trying to coat that meat with the spices is what I'm trying to do. As much as I can. I don't know about you, but I love the smell of cumin. I absolutely love it. Look at that. Hope y'all can see that. Let me see if I can get y'all a little closer. See that? Can y'all see that? Yummy. Now I'm gonna add a 6-ounce can of tomato paste. And I find it easy to just go like this, usually. Let's see if it'll come out. Yeah. The last time the whole thing came out. There we go. Make sure you get it off. We're going to try to get that all over the meat. Now I'm going to add the beans. The first thing I'm going to add is my black beans. And I got the Bush's black beans, and I've rinsed them because I like my black beans to be rinsed. I don't want the juice from the black beans to be throughout my chili because it will darken the chili more than I want it to. So 1 can of the Bush's black beans. Then we have 2 cans with the juice of the dark kidney beans. I like the dark ones. If you like the light ones, you can use the light ones. It doesn't matter. It's really your preference. So I got 2 cans of them with the juice. Have the Bush's mild chili beans. And then 1 can of the Rotel, the mild Rotel. Make sure you get the ones with the chilies, the tomatoes with the chilies. And then we're just gonna mix this in. Okay, and then we're going to add one more thing, a teaspoon of sugar. And then I will test it to make sure I don't need more sugar. I'm trying to get rid of any acid in the chili. Add just a little sweetness to it. We're going to do some more sugar. I like it with a little bit of a sweetness, and it's not there yet. And then I'm going to put it in the crock pot and let it simmer all day. That's going to be 3 teaspoons of sugar. And there you go. Okay, let's get this in the crock pot. And I have it lined, as you can see. Give it a nice stir and set it and forget it. So we're gonna set it on medium. I'll put it for 10 hours and cover it and let it cook. And I tell you, these liners are wonderful. I love it because when I'm finished, all I have to do is lift it up and throw it away. So it's awesome. So I hope you enjoyed the chili. I will put some pictures on right after this video. And I hope you subscribe to my YouTube channel at Donna's Farmhouse Kitchen. And we will see you next time. Thank you so much. Y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.